What's up, guys? You're almost done. Today's the last day. That's awesome. That is so awesome. Good job. Seriously, if you've uploaded the previous 6 videos and you're at this point, good job. That is amazing. Today, we're going to talk about what you want your life to look like. Well, I guess I'm going to talk about what I want my life to look like, and you're going to do a video talking about what you want your life to look like. Okay? I think this is a good way to end on this 7-day kind of trial here, because ultimately you need to be aware of the direction that you want to head towards. Okay? And in order to really have a good understanding of that, you need to know what's going on in your life now, right? That's why in the previous video, I asked you about what your week looks like, so you can think about that. Maybe then that makes you think about things that you want to change, right? So, answer me this question in your last 7-day trial video. What do you want your week to look like? If you could imagine a perfect life for you as an individual, what would it be like? For me, honestly, now I have all this free time. I used to dream about free time. Now it's a regular thing. I've had tons of free time for a year. And so for me, what I find is that I'm my own obstacle. And there's a lot of stuff I don't do every day. I don't really have enough structure and routine in my life. And I'm also so different than all of the people in my life right now. I don't regularly find that I'm able to get the social activity I want because most of the people I know are incredibly busy. I can literally socialize every single day, and I want to be able to hang out with somebody just for a bit. It doesn't have to be a whole lot. I want to talk to people, right? I find that I'm happier when I'm able to do that. So what I want to change about my life is I want to find people who have more availability in their schedules. I want to be closer to a more wide variety of people. And in my case, that's why I'm moving back to Nicaragua, because I have access to a community of individuals where somebody's almost always home except for a small period of the day, just because there's so many different individuals in the building. And there's different friends staying, that kind of thing, a bunch of cool people. And that's really what I find that I'm missing, is I want to be around people like that. And also, I just need to work more on my diligence with my habits, right? Like, when it comes to simple stuff like brushing teeth and flossing, I find that I do it for a bit, and then I just kind of fall out of the habit, or something happens in my life, like, some trauma or something, and then I stop doing it, and then I pick the habit up again. But ultimately, I have a hard time sticking with that habit. I want to get myself to a point where every day I wake up and I do this, and this, no matter what, right? I used to struggle with energy and knowing I don't eat enough. That was really frustrating, right? And now I eat more and I cook more, which is awesome, because for a long time I knew that cooking makes me happy, but I wasn't cooking all the time. And honestly, a lot of it was money and free time. I didn't have either. Whereas now, I don't have a whole lot of money, but I got a bunch of free time, so it's way easier to cook, because cooking's cheaper than eating out, and I gotta eat, right? So the main thing I want to work on is changing my location, but then also making sure that I'm more diligent about my habits. Brushing my teeth, flossing, doing all these things, eating regularly, no matter what happens, no matter how I feel, no matter what craziness I've been through, no matter where I am in the world, I want to be able to do these things with diligence. And that is my reality, is that there is the person I am now and the person I want to be. And it's getting closer and closer and closer, but I'm not there yet. Definitely not there. And that's a lifelong habit, right? You can never just be the best that you can, but you can be at a point where you're not getting in your way anymore, and you really are regularly, every day, doing something to make your future what you want. All right, guys, thanks for watching. And now I want you to make this video. Tell me, or tell us, tell YouTube, what do you want your life to look like? Okay? All right, guys, see you in the next video, the final video